for glucose. C6H12O6. Then you need 20 amino acid. Then you need LDL, HDL. LDL, HDL, which means fatty acid. Then you know vitamins. Vitamins is two groups. Fat-soluble vitamins and what do you call that? Water-soluble vitamins. Then you need minerals. Like sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. Are you okay? Am I helping you or no? I want you to understand. Your body depends on this stuff. First oxygen, then carbohydrate, then protein, then lipid, then nucleic acid, then mineral, then A, D, E, K, adic, then B complex and vitamin C. Yes? You have deficiency of that, you have disease, you have disorder. I'm going to give you the example. A person snore, crystal, methamphetamine, but 4 months after that vitamin C decrease, vitamin D decrease, they start to have a problem with the connective tissue. The tooth is going to stop. The skin is start to have sore. Correct? Brain activity is going to good. As long as they have medication, they are good. They don't have medication, they punch the wall. Personality is changed. Marijuana user is like that. They have marijuana, they're okay. They don't have it, they get excited. Heroin is worse. Heroin and addiction, like a very sophisticated. Are you with alcohol? Alcohol damages stuff. Correct? What you have to remember from here, you must know they are surviving, they are amniotic, which means they can do regeneration, and they're high metabolism with oxygen, carbon, everything. Correct. Then, good. I guess I want to tell you, you wake up. You know, some of you are like that, you know. Correct? Okay, then nerve system. Look, at the normal way, okay, this is your nerve. What's wrong with this marker? They're brand new. This board, I think, is a nasty board, you know? Oh my God, yeah. I get old. Okay, this is the nerve system. Okay, look, at the normal position, I want to go to the point. At normal position, in your body, you have potassium inside the cells, sodium outside the cells. Okay? One cell, you have 70. But doesn't mean you don't have anything. You have little bit sodium, you have little bit chloride, you have amino acid, outside you have potassium, you have chloride and everything else. When at rest, you see it right now, you have potassium inside, sodium outside. Okay, this is my cell, you have potassium here, sodium outside. When you go to action potential, sodium go in, potassium go outside, outside good negative, inside positive. When you go to relaxation, again, potassium come in, sodium going outside. How many sodium, 3 sodium, how many potassium, 2? We call this one action potential. Action potential happen in the nerve when sodium in, potassium out. This is electrical signal. Make sense? On the nerve system, on the muscle system, you have sodium outside the cells at your position, potassium inside. Then I will tell you why is negative inside, why positive outside, because of Nernst formula, and it's come by the Dr. Nernst. Make sense or no? Right now I have all of my sodium. By 2 hours after that, I finish my sodium, my potassium, and my ATP, I get tired. I'm not doing anything. I'm not going to be okay. I need to repair it. What can I repair it? I can repair it by Gatorade, by banana, by the fruit, by anything. I want to mention and tell you, when you drink alcohol, okay, alcohol releases the body, you go to restroom. What do you release first? You release glucose. Then you release sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, correct? What happened to the patient tomorrow morning? We call it hangover. But we don't call it hangover. We call it deficiency of the sodium and potassium. What you can do to save the person, Gatorade, vitamins, remedy, mix the water, sugar, lemon juice, give it to the person. If you go with coffee, coffee can block the sodium, make the paper brain good, but body is tired. Coffee is not a good point for the person to survive after Gatorade, vitamins, technology, correct? I want you to remember that you are going to this point. Okay, let's go to the another part, nerve system. Learn it. Right now. What is another name for cell body? Perichiron. What is another name for cell body? Soma. I will ask you this one. What the cell body do? Biosynthetic center. What they do, they have a spherical nucleus. Nucleus is like that. Okay? And they are very developed with Golgi apparatus. Tell me, what is the job for Golgi apparatus in normal cell?
Transport.
More.
Transport.
No. Packaging. Who said that? Love you, Baba. Maybe phone number. You have a husband and you have 3 kids. I don't want it. But it's good. Remember that? I said that husband 3. You remember Golgi. Golgi do packaging. Golgi come around the epinephrine, norepinephrine, serotonin, dopamine, and hold them. And transfer it to end of the nerve. Okay? Golgi apparatus is very soft. Again, Golgi apparatus damaged by the medication, everything. Correct? I want you to understand. Nerve system has very, very sophisticated Golgi apparatus. And rough endoplasmic reticulum. Correct? This is a cell. Okay, this is nucleus. Then you have rough endoplasmic. Rough endoplasmic has ribosome. Rough endoplasmic provide protein. Then you have a smooth endoplasmic. They provide carbohydrate and lipid. Then you have Golgi. This is Golgi. Golgi is the factory to the packaging. Then you go to the vesicle. Then you go outside the cells by exocytosis. Kabish? Yes or no? I want you to understand. What is another name for rough endoplasmic nerve system? Knee cell body. Dr. Nisa. Knee cell body is chromatophilic basic substance, which means they have chromosomes around that, and you are going to see it here. Another name for cell body program here, correct, network of neurofilament. Then we have to talk about axon hillock. Axon hillock is a cone-shaped area which the axon coming out. I will talk to you about that. Then we have a cluster of a cell body. We call it nuclei in the CNS and ganglion in PNS. I want you to remember that one more time. I want to remember a cluster of the cell body. Okay, if this is a cell body, okay, this is a ganglion. Okay, if they stay inside the brain, we call it nucleus. Almost we have 100. If they stay in peripheral, we call it ganglion. What do you have in ganglion? Maximum amount of the nerve information. If you inject vaccination, you inject the vaccine to this ganglion. Have you heard about the zona, what do you call that, the shingle disease? They talk about chicken pox. If you have a chicken pox, when you go to the stress out by 18, 19, all of a sudden, a patient is going to have a blister here. That's going to be from ganglion. Remember that. In peripheral, a cell body name, we call it ganglion. In CNS, we call it nucleus. And we have almost more than 42 in chapter 22, chapter 12, I've explained that. Let's go here. Remember here. Dendrite, cell body, axon hillock, axon terminal, Schwann cells provide myelin in peripheral, oligo in CNS. Then node of the renover. Are you okay? Then I want you to remember that a nucleus is like this one. Okay, what one I went explain to you here was very important to explain to you right now here. Then I don't want to go and tell you it's physiology. It's not physiology, it's anatomy. Those people, they said, oh, you combine is wrong. The android, okay, remember here, the android all the time has open gated channels. They are not gated. Why? Because they are open to the vision, hearing, smell, taste, touch. Okay, write it down. The android, 24 hours, 7 days, has open gated channels, and they all respond to the vision, hearing, smell, taste, touch, and pain. Correct? The other one, they are going to be gated or chemical channels. Okay? So I want to remember that the android, all the time, they are available to receive the message. Anything by vision, by hearing, by smell, by taste, by touch, by pain is going to send a message to your nerve system and give you all their situation. When you are sleeping middle of the night, a roaches move on your neck, you woke up. Correct? Or someone come behind your neck and blew to that part, you're going to hear. Correct? Let's go to the dendrite and axon. They are going to be tracked, okay? and they are going to be a nerve system. In CNS, tract, in PNS, we call it nerve system. They are bundled. If they go here, if this is Mission College, correct, and you want to go right now to the Reagan Hospital, correct, if they go 405 south, they send the message back to 405 north. In CNS, they're in one track, and PNS, we call it nerve system. Damage to that, you have paralysis. You have a problem. You cannot see. Your face starts to move a different way. We're talking about myasthenia gravis. We talk about multiple sclerosis, systemic erythematosis. You have a rash on your body, you have a problem with this one. Correct? 4 or 5 things I mentioned that hopefully you learn it here at this point. Then right, they're short, they are going to what they call a tapering of the diffuse branches. They receive the messages. Okay, they convey electrical signal. Electrical signal is that you receive the message, immediately they go and work. And they provide graded potential, which means sodium going in, potassium going out. Makes sense? Sodium, potassium, remember that. Axon, they are long. Axon, they have axon hillock. This is axon hillock. Okay, they are dendrite. They go to the cell body and they go to the axon terminal. Correct? This is going to be the axon arising from axon hillock. Axon is long, axon is going to be nerve fibers, and sometimes they have collateral. Okay, so this is axon. Axon is myelinated. In brain, in CNS, myelinated by Dr. oligodendrocyte. In the peripheral nerve system, they're covered by Schwann cells. Yes? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, look, this wire has a cable. In my brain, oligodendrocyte. In my arm, Schwann cells. If I damage it, what happens? I start to have pain. Okay, so I will tell you what the purpose for the myelin sheath. Axon is going to be have terminal branches. We call it telodendria. Then they have a knob-like axon terminal. We call it synaptic knob, or they call it botons, or they call it secretory vesicle, or we call it axon terminal. Okay, end of this one. If this is a nerve, end of that is a knob. They have different name. You can remember synaptic knob or synaptic button, or you can say a secretory vesicle, or you can call it axon terminal. Okay, what they release? 5 neurotransmitter. What is 5 neurotransmitter? Acetylcholine, epinephrine, norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin. Acetylcholine, epinephrine, norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin. Okay, acetyl, epinephrine, norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin. Dopamine, serotonin change, you go to Alzheimer's, schizophrenia, bipolar, personality disorder, or you go to the Parkinson. Okay, what time is that? It's over?
Back our quizzes?
34.
Huh?
They were passing them around.
Anybody, your nerve system is acito. Our time is over? Yes?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see you stay for 1 hour. Okay, let's go here. I want you to remember this stuff. Go home, read it, and try to understand what happened. How you can learn this chapter? You must read it 3 times.
Is the quiz going to be on
That's 4.
On cranial nerve.
3 times.
Yes, wait. Okay, damasito pa yaho. Aya, sha. So come.
What chapter is that?
Stop.
Well, 11 chapter.
We haven't done
Asita,
cranial nerve, have we?
come to my website. Okay? Stop talking.
on that.
Alati. You can go here. You can go to the bottom of this page, print this one, and work with that.
Jesus Christ.
Bottom, I can print it for you guys right now if you go to the lab.
Yeah.
Okay, then, if you don't come here, go to this stuff. We have a mnemonic. Okay, this one is coming with everything on it. Then I want you to remember which one is motor, which one is sensor, correct? And we have a formula. Some people, they said nasty word. I don't know,
Oh my
whatever
God.
you do, I don't care.
Can you
I
see
want
that?
you to learn it by your, yeah. That one is the most common subject we talk about. To, touch, here, correct. But, olfactory,
My brother
Let's
says
smell.
big breasts matter
Optic,
most.
vision, oculomotor, eyes, trabecular, eyes.